So I've had the Alpinestars Crazy Eight jacket for about a month, and I've done a couple of like long rides wearing it. The leather is definitely loosened up. I'm gonna turn this camera off. The leather has definitely loosened up now that I've worn it a bunch of times, and it's gotten some sun on it. So it's starting to be very, very comfortable, just like my Icon Overlord jacket. Oh, Adams Road. I'm gonna go left on Adams here. I love Adams Road. Reminds me of being in the States for some reason. So yes, the leather is definitely loosening up, and the jacket's very comfortable. So I'm not going to talk about this jacket in any particular order. I'm just going to run through what I like and dislike about it as it comes to my mind. So right off the bat, yes, the leather is nice and heavy. It's super warm. I only have one long sleeve shirt on underneath this right now, and I'm perfectly comfortable. And yes, the sun's out, but it's actually not that hot out. It's maybe 14 degrees, if that. So let's talk about the exterior of the jacket. Buffalo leather, very supple, looks very nice. I like the retro pleating on the shoulders. 3 pockets on the exterior, 2 hip pockets and a single chest pocket. Now the hip pockets are very spacious and easy to get into. There are leather pull tabs on the zipper pull, so you don't need to take your gloves off to pull the zipper up and down, which is very nice. That is a very nice feature. They're roomy, so if I'm off the bike and I need to bring the GoPros in with me or whatever, I can do so, and they're not tight. See, on the Icon Overlord, it's more of a, it's a more sporty fit. So it has pockets, but if you put something in there, there's something in there. Like, it's tight. Things tighten up around your gut. And then the chest pocket, which is super nice touch. I can put the cell phone in there. Zip it up, it's nice and secure. But the awesome thing about it is it's easily accessible, so I can pull the phone in and out if I go to a service station or wherever, right? And I can feel the phone vibrate if I'm getting a bunch of messages or not. So that's cool. Still talking about the exterior, the stand-up collar, or collar. I call it a stand-up collar. The Icon Overlord does not have a collar. It has a collar, but it's not a stand-up collar. Does that make sense? Again, we're going to go into the dining room after this, and we're going to finish talking about the jacket in the dining room. But let's rip through the parking lot here at Duke's. Big motorcycle hangout place, if you haven't noticed. Hello. Yes. See that? Duke's Pub. Cruiserville. So, having the stand-up collar is awesome because what it does is keeps the cold off your neck. It keeps the cold air from going down your neck. But you also feel the helmet rubbing on it sometimes when you're doing shoulder checks, which, by the way, as a motorcycle rider, you should be doing very frequently. So you can feel the helmet catching and rubbing the odd time on the stand-up collar. But as this gets more and more worn, I think the collar is going to be it's going to loosen up and be a little more flexible. So that helps. The waist, you can resize the waist 3 times, 3 ways, 3 sizes. So right now I have it on the loosest size, and then there's 2 other buttons or snaps or whatever that you can use to tighten the waist up. I went for the middle one and tried that on a couple rides. I found it too tight on my waist. So what else? That's the exterior of the jacket. And again, I knew the collar was going to be a factor. I didn't know if I would like it or not, because in the Icon, wearing the Icon Overlord, it really allows you to move your head around unobstructed. You don't have anything blocking that shoulder movements. So it's just different. Now, the cuffs, the sleeve cuffs. Can you see that the zipper is on the top, not the side, not any other place? Usually the zipper for a cuff is on the bottom, in my opinion, not on the top. And I like that you can zip it closed and snap it. There's a leather snap over top of the zipper, which is fantastic. It adds a nice look to it, but its functionality is there too. Keeps the zipper from flapping around in the wind. But here's the thing I don't like about the cuff on this jacket, and I might have to jump to the dining room portion of this video to show it to you. When the cuff is zipped up, there's a leather bulge inside the cuff, and it rubs on the top of my wrist and hand. Now, it's not that noticeable, and again, as the jacket softens through time, I bet you these boys are looking for Dukes. Yeah, too cool for school. As the leather softens over time, that's not going to be a problem. Like I said, typically that zipper is on the inside of the cuff, on the bottom of your wrist, which would mean that the sleeve will sag and that little protrusion won't be a problem. Again, it's nothing huge. It's just the way it is. Alright, I think that's all I got for the exterior of this jacket. Again, super warm, super comfortable. The interior, let's talk about the interior. You all know how I lost my business when I saw that the inside liner was plaid. Whoa, I love it. I don't know why. I love plaid to begin with, but when you put it, there's some thought behind that, okay? There's some thought behind having that inner liner plaid. Whoever thought of it, well done. I mean, shit, well done. I love it. Here's what I wish, though, about that plaid liner. I wish it was thicker. I do. I wish it was really thick and added more warmth to the jacket. Because as it stands, it's thin. It's not shirt thin. And I'm sure it does add a little bit of warmth, but I would rather it be really thick. Not obviously so thick that it makes the jacket uncomfortable, but thick that when that sucker's in there, you are toasty. That's what I want. Okay, other than that, brilliant. I love taking the jacket off and getting a glimpse of that plaid pattern. I love it. So on the plaid liner, you also have 2 deep pockets on each side, and they're roomy and they're nice to have. They're nice to be there. What I don't like, and what I would have preferred, is if they were either zippered or nothing at all. So as it stands, they're Velcro, and I hate Velcro. I hate it. Now, if you're not wearing the liner, guess what? There's 2 more pockets inside the jacket. Yeah, so they thought about that. That's awesome. Because maybe you don't want to wear that liner all the time. Maybe where you live, it's smoking hot during motorcycle season. So yeah, if you don't have the liner in, you still get pockets. Okay, fantastic. And still on the theme of pockets, accessible whether you are wearing the liner or not is a single pocket in there that is waterproof. That's right. It is a taped waterproof zipper with a waterproof pocket liner. So if you need to, make sure that you have something electronic that you need to make sure never gets wet. That pocket is there for you, my friend. Now, most cell phones these days are waterproof, and the GoPros are waterproof, so, but you know, your wallet, you might have money, whatever, you put it in there, it's going to be dry. If you get caught in a rainstorm, it's going to be dry. That's fantastic. Also, so that's all the pockets, okay? Inside, there's also zipper and tabs, so that if you buy pants, matching pants or pants that go along with this, you can zip them together and snap them together with the loops and basically create a one-piece riding suit, which is nice. Okay, how about the fit? The fit of this jacket is true to size. I don't know what that means, but I bought a small. It fits me perfectly. I'm a small guy. I am 5 foot 5 inches. I weigh about 138 pounds, and I don't have that much fat on my belly. Almost none, but you know, whatever. So the size small fit perfect. I didn't wish I had a extra small, and I don't wish I had a medium. It's perfect. That's all I can say about the size. True to size. The cut is, it's not as aggressive of a cut as the Icon Overlord. Now the Icon Overlord, I think, is cut to be very sporty, very sport bikey, track day type, you know, thing like that. So the cut is sort of, the cut is to accommodate an aggressive riding position, whereas this Alpinestars Crazy 8 cut is more of a neutral riding position. So you can go all sporty wearing this, or you can go cruiser or adventure bikey, and you'll be fine. So I like it. They put a lot of thought into this. There are some things that the Icon Overlord has that this doesn't have. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, hey, thanks for cutting me off, you know. I like when people pull out in front of you and you just glance behind to see if they actually had a chance to wait, and there's like no one behind you for blocks. What the hell was that all about then? So, where was I? Right. Attention to detail. Oh, you got cut off. Don't you dare. Uh-oh, we got some senior citizen drivers up ahead. Gosh. Attention to detail. Inside the pocket of every Icon motorcycle jacket, they have sewn in a St. Christopher's medal. Patron saint of what? Good luck, protection, something or other. But it's there. That's cool. That's cool. And their leather, it's not leather, their pull tabs, their zipper pull tabs are little rubberized discs with the Icon logo on it. The Icon. The Icon logo. And because they're rubberized, they are easy. They make it easy to operate zippers without taking your gloves off. A nice touch. Doesn't make the Alpinestars Crazy 8 jacket any less. It's just differences. Okay, Icon doesn't have a jacket with waterproof pockets in it. Alright, kid, I hope you know where you're going. So, well, that's my thoughts. So in the end, this costs close to $600 Canadian. That is an ass load of money. An ass load of money. And the way I look at it, a motorcycle jacket is the inside of your car. So it's got to be functional and comfortable and protective. Okay? So you spend the money. You're going to have the jacket for years to come. Years to come. And just like the Icon Overlord, I think we spent $600 on that. And that was like 10 years ago? Something like that. It was a long time ago, and it is served me well. Served me well. So I just don't believe in spending money for the sake of spending money. Oh, this is because you can get Harley Davidson branded leather jackets that are like $1,000 that are just crap, or Joe Rocket or whatever, right? No, $600. That is like I said, a boatload of money, but it's worth it. Zero regrets. And if you are in the market for a motorcycle jacket and you want something that isn't plastered with branding and logos, because you all know I talked about that. I hate that. I hate that. I don't want to advertise your shit for you. You pay me and I'll talk about it and advertise. Well, I am talking about it, aren't I? But you pay me and I'll advertise it while I'm wearing it. But other than that, I just don't like all the brands, all the branding and flashy logos and all that shit. Just don't. So if you want something that's got great style and presence, but isn't screaming, look at me, I ride a motorcycle, get yourself an Alpinestars Crazy 8. Get yourself one. Okay. Well, I guess maybe I don't need to go into the dining room. What are you doing, you meat and potato head? All right, people. I think I've done enough. Shoot me any comments. I'll answer them. Not a problem. Go buy one of these. And buy it, if you're in Canada, buy it from Fortnite out of Montreal. Those dudes kick ass with their pricing and customer service. They kick ass. All right, I'm done. Bye. Goodbye. If there is a dining room segment of this, it'll be coming up. All right, welcome to the dining room. I hope I covered everything while I was on the bike, but I'll show you some of the details that I was talking about on the jacket in the dining room. So welcome to the dining room. Chest pocket, again, leather pull tab, which means you can operate this with gloves on. Nice and stylish. Here's the only branding, which I think is fantastic. Alpinestars logo. The 3 cinchable button sizing things that you can employ. Nice touch, nice touch. So here's the collar thing. Do you see that? Not collar, cuff. Cuff. See this little bump thing? That rubs into the top of my wrists. Now it's not that bad, and as this jacket gets more and more use, it'll soften up. So I'm not too concerned. So they put the top of the zipper for the cuff, or they put it on the top is what I'm trying to say right here. And then it's buttoned down. I like it, nice touch. Pleating on the elbows, that retro pleating on the elbows and the shoulder. Just love it. This jacket does come with some armor in the shoulder and elbows, which is really nice. Something I didn't talk about on the bike is this patch of fabric here. It's I don't know what it is. It's tough. It's not going to ever rip, but it allows for more flexibility of your arms while you're riding. And maybe let in a bit of cool air. I don't feel it. I think it's got a backing on it that prevents that. So that's nice. And again, the liner. Oh my gosh. Just wish it was a little thicker. That's all. So here's the one pocket here. There's another pocket here. And they're quite deep, so you can put a lot of stuff in there if you needed to. And then when you're not wearing the liner, there's these little pockets, quick pockets on the inside as well, which is a great idea. And then your leather, or not your leather, these straps are for pants. If you're wearing pants, you can keep the kit together. And then again, there's a zipper here too. Actually, this zipper isn't for pants. This is, you can access this panel and slide in different back protectors. This jacket actually did not come with a back protector. The Icon Overlord did. So I will be purchasing one and sliding it in here because it's very important to protect your spine. So that'll be coming soon. And the waterproof pocket. So it's tape zippers, right? And then the inside is a waterproof material. So if you have anything that you need to ensure that it's never gets wet, that's what you use. So all in all, like I said, very, very nice jacket. I'm super stoked with this thing. You can see I'm collecting bugs already, which means I've been out riding. I just don't wear this to the bar. Yes, people, buy this. And the collar, it's just so nice. I'm very happy. That's me, done. Go buy it. If I said it enough times, go buy it. And get it from Fortnite out of Montreal. Those guys are knocking it out of the park. And they're operating under some very strict health regulations because of COVID-19. So if you order something, cut them some slack. Don't be an asshole. That's it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching.